Peace, love and blessings, y'all. We're shaking bacon. It's your brother Key coming at you with some live and direct love. And welcome to my workshop. If you are new to my channel, I thank you for joining me. If you are returning, I thank you for coming back. If you are new, hit that subscribe button, right? And that little notification bell that's next to it. Help a brother out, you dig? If you seeing this is an early video, and if it's a late video, I got a million subscribers, cool. But right now, we need some subscribers. So help your boy out, click that, you dig what I'm saying? And hit the like button too. And comment if you dig the video at any point in time, if you're feeling it lit, you feel me? Because I like to laugh over here, but I also like to stretch the brain and help you think on a whole different level to get you ahead of the game. All right, smooth. So today, y'all, we'll be talking about some very specific topics that I feel will like help you in your everyday life. Okay, y'all ready? Y'all ready? I hope y'all ready. Where my glasses? Give me one moment. Yes, these are real glasses. Too cool for school, you heard? So, the three subjects or the three topics of today that we'll be talking about is what is God? Or who is God? All right? Do you know yourself? And the reticular activating system. Ooh, that one's nice. Now, for who is God and what is God, I'll be using I'll just be using a verse or two from the Holy Bible, you dig what I'm saying? And I suggest that you pick one up too. It's just a book that has a whole lot of life in it. So if you don't want to miss out on a whole bunch of life, pick it up. You might find something. And do you know yourself? That question, I'll be using the book Finish What You Start, the Art of Following Through by Peter Hollins. Very great read, by the way. And also the Reticular Activating System. And I'm gonna just define that when we get there. Okay, y'all ready? All right, let me take these glasses off. So check me out. First is what is God and who is God? Now look, y'all, let's be real frank.
Who is Frank?
The image of God is you. What you're looking at right now, this chocolate brother right here, this fine man that's right in front of this camera, you know what I'm saying? This ain't by accident, y'all. This ain't by accident. Have you ever looked at your circulatory system and your bone structure and your muscles and your bones? Have you ever looked at any of that? Like, for real? Have you ever examined your brain? The inside of it? Like, really think about it. You did? Think about that. I just had to, before I even read y'all any Bible, like, do you know what you're made of? Like, really? You feel me? Now we gonna jump into here real quick. I'm gonna serve y'all up. And it's right in the front. We ain't going that deep. It's literally first chapter. First chapter. And I'm gonna grab two verses up out of here. First, I'm gonna grab verse 2. And the second, if I'm not, is chapter 26. Now the first one, well actually I'm gonna just go two verses in chapter 1. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. I sound mad New York right now.
Facts.
And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the faces of the water. Now check me out. What y'all made of? What is the earth mostly made of? Water. What are you mostly made of? Water. You dig? Now check this out. The earth was once void. You was once void. Just in case you ain't know, you came from triple darkness. Darkness of a physical body, darkness of mind, and darkness in the spirit. You dig what I'm saying? If you close your eyes, it's a dark place, but it's also not dark if you look deep enough. If you look deep enough. That's a bar. Now check this out. Your body was also without form at some point. When you was in your mother's uterus, because we all came from the womb of a woman, which is in triple darkness, there's no light. And also, what are you in? What is the uterus? It holds what in it? Water. That's what you are in. You dig what I'm saying? You got to put these pieces together. I'm going to let y'all go research that. I ain't going to overload y'all on that right now because I ain't about to take y'all to church. I ain't about to serve y'all up. We don't got that much time today. Okay? Y'all better ask somebody. Verse 26, chapter 1. And God said, let us make man in our image after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. Now, I'm gonna just put the Bible down after that one. I could honestly just cut the video right here and just be like, so y'all still don't know who y'all is? Y'all still walking around like y'all don't know who y'all are? Like, for real? You got it right. That's literally the first page. Like, you're literally the creator of all of this. You're made in the image of that. That's how you can literally have something in your brain and pull it forward and make it. You dig what I'm saying? You need to know who you are. Y'all need to know who y'all is. People, real talk. Big energy. Like, where y'all at with it? I'm gonna give y'all a whole video on that one, but just like for real, you need to know that you God. Real talk. Once again, go look at your circulatory system. Moving on. Actually, I need that page. Hold on. Do you know yourself? And we're gonna go into Finish What You Start by Peter Hollins, a very great book. I'll link it, just help y'all out. The Art of Following Through, Taking Action, Executing, and Self-Discipline. Get it, right? So boom, the chapter, if you have this book, I'm gonna go to page 168. Do you know yourself? What about in terms of productivity and how you work and produce the best? You can consider time of day, environment, setting, and so on. But you should consider that knowing yourself is the ability to look at yourself and understand why you may have failed or came up short. It is the ability to self-diagnose and be aware. You need to be aware. You need to be aware. You need to know who you are. Because if you don't know who you are, you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. You can't affect yourself. You can't affect the people in your life. You can't affect nobody. You can't push as hard as you want. And you can't create what you're supposed to create because we all have a purpose. None of us are born by accident. So once you start to understand who you are and what you are, now you can start to study yourself, become self-accountable, check out why you operate. When do you wake up? How do you feel? You dig what I'm saying? If you stay up in the middle of the night, do you go to sleep early? Why? What hours of the day do you have most of the energy in? But a lot of y'all don't want to do the work. A lot of y'all be capping. Y'all be fronting like y'all really doing something. But a lot of y'all don't be doing nothing. And I ain't gonna lie, for a long time, I thought I was doing something until I was incapable of progressing. And I was like, what's the issue? The issue was I wasn't studying myself. I wasn't finding out who I was. And I mean who I was by my behavioral patterns and what I thought about. Moving on to the next thing, the reticular activating system. We're going to put that in the screen for y'all that rode that short bus. Don't worry, I was on it too for a little while, only for like 2 years or something like that. Sorry. The reticular activating system is a network of neurons located in the brain stem that project anteriorly, which is your frontal lobe, to the hypothalamus to mediate behavior. Now I'm gonna just break this down real easy. Shout out to Ashcast for putting me on to this. I watched one of his live videos. Check that brother out, real solid. And he put me on to this. Well, actually, he I forgot, it was a lady named Barbara or something like that. Go check out one of his lives. You'll probably find it. Do the work. So the reticular activating system, I'm gonna just give y'all a quick example. Yesterday, or the day before, or last week, something happened and you was happy, right? And that feeling of happiness came back to life. That's your reticular activating system working. You ever want something really bad and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna get it some way, somehow. And you think about it and you literally map it out of you doing it and you getting it, and then you get a feeling of, yeah, I'm gonna get it. Yeah. That's your reticular, well, not that growl. That's your reticular activating system working, y'all. That's it working. No cap. So if you really think about it like that, like really, you have to learn how to train your brain. Because your brain, from what I heard in the research, this is fact for all of you scientific individuals that ran away during the first part of the conversation when I was talking about God. For all of y'all, and just in case you didn't know, God is a scientist, because I'm a scientist and I am God. I am God. I am God. Yeah, big bars. What's up? Scientific fact proves that your brain does not know the difference between what's happening right now and what happened a year ago. Okay? So if you got your heart broken a year ago and you bring it up today, your brain is going to think that last year is happening again, like your last year, like you're back in that moment. That's how your brain works. You feel me? We're just so self-conscious all the time, and we're just so that we freak ourselves out. This is a supercomputer. This device right here, these phones, the computers that we're on, what you're watching me on, is literally trying to copy what your brain does. Okay? Your brain stores, it erases, it searches, it finds, it comes up with equations, mathematical problems, it draws art. Okay? It can destroy too. Your brain is capable of so much. Just in case y'all missed the first part that I came in with. In the beginning was what? This. And it shaped. When you was a kid, you didn't know that much. But as you grew and became older, all that knowledge and the experiences started to shape you, just like the earth is shaped. You dig what I'm saying? You put a seed in the ground, what's gonna happen? A seed is going to take form and is going to shape into a what? Exactly. I'm gonna just leave that for y'all. Just in case, if you ain't catch that one, you ain't following along, and you might need to go back to one of my earlier YouTube videos to catch up to speed. No disrespect, I'm just keeping it a stack. You feel me? That being said, I really want y'all to progress. You feel me? Because once I started to understand the simple things, the simple qualities within myself, I'm like, I'm not chasing after nobody, meaning the image of anybody, because I don't need to. I'm made in the image of the most powerful force in existence. Y'all don't need to chase nobody. Y'all don't need to chase no image, nothing. Just be yourselves and build. You feel me? Study yourselves. Jog down the notes. When you feel a certain type of way, write it down. Write down the situation that made you feel that way, happy or sad. Do it every day. Do it every other day, every week, and then go back and read it, and then find the pattern. You don't find it, keep writing. And that's it, piece by piece, day by day. Find the people that's in a higher place than you, not the unrighteous people, because they will lead you to hell, right? And I ain't talking about just, some imaginary place. I'm talking about hell on earth, like a mindset, hell in your mind, where you can't be happy, you can't be joyful, you can't be laughing all day. You feel me? If you're not laughing every day, you're losing. I laugh every single day. You need to be laughing every day. Find power, find love, find greatness, and just give it as well. You feel me? You woke up, you watching this, which means you don't have no reason to be crying. Cut it out. Let's get right. You dig what I'm saying? So you just got to keep it 100, 1,000, 1 million with y'all. 1 billion, 1 trillion, Googleplex. If you know what that is, that's a number with a million zeros. Holla at your boy. I told you, I rode that short bus. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. All right. But yeah, y'all, I hope y'all love the energy. If you was really digging the video, if you found anything useful in here, I ask that you please, check it out and just continue to build yourselves and continue to just looking for more things. Because if you watching this, that means that you winning. You feel me? Because that's all we do over here. That's all we win. And if you dig the shirt, this is merchandise. We'll be coming out with more. I got some flavors, actually. We got the Galaxy print. You feel me? Very limited quantities. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Comes packaged. This is the first and only season that this specific print will be dropping because it's so exclusive, and I'm not even capping. It's called Galaxy print, and every single print and every single color has a specific meaning to it. You feel me? So yeah, I'll chop that up with y'all. Stay in tune. You feel me? Just make sure that you guys continue building. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like, hit the share, all that good stuff. Share the love, y'all. It's your brother Key, always coming with that live and direct love. Peace.